guys, welcome back to a new video. So I thought today I'd do a bit of a what I eat in a day. I am currently 23 weeks and 1 day pregnant. So I'm actually nearly in the 3rd trimester, which is crazy. But I thought I could also just take you along with me for my day. Take you along, this is pregnancy brain. Take you along with me for the day. Yeah, that makes sense. Why did I think that didn't make sense? So all of my days start with tropical juice, and I know that this isn't like, you know, this has got a lot of sugar in and it's not the healthiest, but it is just one of them pregnancy cravings that I just haven't stopped. Like, I've had this for weeks now and there's just something about it, no other juice can compare. And yeah, I drink a lot of this. Like, we finish one of these every week, and it's pretty much just me that drinks it. So I always have to start off my mornings with tropical juice. Honestly, this gets me out of bed at the moment. I'm like, yep, get out of bed because you're gonna get a glass of tropical juice. And then I try and balance it out with something healthy. So I always just have a banana. As soon as I wake up, I'm never like sort of too hungry. The hunger sort of kicks in about 11 o'clock and then I get quite hungry. So I always just grab like a banana or like a slice of toast or something small to like tie me over until then. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also need to take my pregnancy vitamins. I am getting so bad at forgetting these. Someone, if you know, do you still have to take them in the 2nd and 3rd trimester? I think it's like advised, but it's not like crucial, as in like, obviously most of the baby's development is in the first 12-13 weeks in the 1st trimester. So I was taking them every day in that, but since the 2nd trimester I just forget. Like, I take them every week, but like sometimes only like a couple times where I've forgotten. So yeah, if I remember I take them, but I haven't had any problems so far. I've had my anatomy scan and everything, and yeah, I think it's more important in the 1st trimester, but every time I do remember, I do take one. Oh, my double chins, not looking great. The weird thing is I'm literally losing weight, but yet my double chins are still trying to make an appearance. What's that about? But yeah, that is how I start my day. And I'll pick the camera up. I think I might, so I've got a bit of like run around errands to do. So I've got to take some Vinted parcels to a Yodel shop to drop them off. I'm actually quite behind on that. I've got 2 to take and one of them was bought like nearly a week ago, so hopefully they accept that. And then I thought we'll just have a little bit of a drive. We could go to some retail parks. Got a bit of time on my hands, so I thought, you know what, let's go look at some retail parks. I'm not going to buy anything. Well, pray for me that I don't buy anything, because yeah, I'm really trying to be sensible with money at the moment. I'm trying to get used to maternity money, so I'm trying not to spend much money at the moment. But we can get out of the house, have a little wander around. There's a really good retail park near me that's got a TK Maxx, which I haven't been to in a long time. There's a B&M, a Boots. They're actually opening an Iceland food warehouse as well, which I'm so excited for in time for summer, because they always have like the best barbecue food. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, we can have a little mooch around. Sometimes, you know, you just need to get out of the house. I feel like mentally, if I stay in the house too long, because I obviously work at home, so it's like I am at home all the time. So then when it gets to the weekend and I still stay at home, like, I don't mind if I've got stuff to do, but sometimes I do just need to get out of the house, even if it's just literally to have a mooch around somewhere. Then it's worth it for me, and I've got to go out anyway to take my parcels, so I thought that's what we could do. And obviously I'll film if I buy anything whilst I'm out, like food wise. Hopefully I don't, but then there is a Greggs there and I am a bit partial to a Greggs, so we will see. But yeah, I'll pick up the camera next time, well, when I'm leaving, which hopefully won't be long now. Just go package up the parcels. Hey guys, I've just pulled up to the retail park. I come to this retail park all the time, so if you've watched other videos you probably know exactly where I'm talking about. But I've parked right in front of TK Maxx. I thought that's the main place I want to look. I don't need anything, like I said. I just literally want to have a bit of a mooch, have a little bit nosy at the home stuff. I always like looking at the baby stuff in TK Maxx, but to be honest, it's never actually that good. Although sometimes they do have, like, it's not going to mean anything to you if you're not a mum to be or a mum, but they have bibs dummies. So I want to see if they have any of them. But other than that, I like looking at the makeup, the beauty, kind of like skincare stuff, and seeing if they've got anything good. Not that I'm going to buy anything because I'm on a makeup ban. But yeah, I thought I'd have a little look, and then if I do get myself a Greggs, which realistically is probably going to happen because I have no self-control, I will show you what I get. And yeah, I'll read out the shops. There's B&M, Dreams, Hobbycraft, Greggs, Costa, TK Maxx, Dunelm, Boots, Smith's Toys, and then there is an Iceland food warehouse opening there, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, let's go in and have a little look in TK Maxx and see what there is. Okay, the first place I've gone straight to makeup. It's actually really organised really neatly today. Usually it's really messy. They have Kiko Milano full foundation for $4.99. These look really nice as well. They're like bronzers. They're Kiko as well. And then they also have all these Kiko mascaras. I can't tell the difference though. It just says 36 hour lasting volume mascara. So they have loads of Kiko stuff, which I actually really like. Kiko. What's this as well? Another foundation. if you don't know about the Modbex section, is where you can find all the Zara stuff. So this is actually Zara, this top. I don't know if you can see it that well. And you get like Zara, Bershka, loads of stuff like that, and that is £9.99. Guys, you're going to be so proud of me. I actually resisted Greggs. I mean, the main reason being is because the thing I wanted was a pizza slice, and I'm pretty sure they don't start selling them until like 11 or 12, and what's the time now? I mean, it's only just gone 12 minutes past 11, so I actually didn't want to just wait in the car park for that when I could have just had lunch at home. So there you go, I'm being sensible. So I'm going to have some soup. Again, this is obviously way healthier than a pizza slice, so that's something as well. I'm trying to be healthy when I can, but also not put pressure on myself, because keeping anything down is a win, do you know what I mean, for me at this point. So this is just carrot and coriander soup, but there's no way I'm going to eat all of that. It is always a bit awkward because it's like, I'll have half of it, but then it's like, I might not fancy the exact same lunch again tomorrow, but I'll try and eat as much of it as I can. I'm just going to have some bread with it. So yeah, I just need to put that in a saucepan. I'm actually starving as well. I told you I start to get starving around 11. Like it just hits me like a truck. Oh, don't please don't spray on me. Don't spray on me. Yes. Right, I'm just going to try and have as much of this as I can. Yeah, that's probably... Okay, I've done most of it, I don't know if you can see, but I don't think I'll be able to eat all that. But let's just pop that on the hob. It's also really quick as well, which is what I need, just like so quick because I'm so hungry. And then I'm just going to have some of the bread with it. Honestly, tiger bread, like uncut bread, is the best. It's literally so good. So I'm going to butter some of that as chocolate here. Knife, and I need butter. So yeah, I actually did get a few things in TK Maxx as well. One second, let me shake the butter. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to get anything, but I did, because it was just too good of a deal to pass up. I'll show you what it is in a bit. To be honest, it's not really anything fun. It's for baby boy, so I feel like, you know, I've got to kind of excuse that really, haven't I? Let's turn that up to 9 because I need that cooked as soon as. So yeah, I'll show you what that is once I've eaten. But I'm just, it's annoying. I spent £20 already. I went out to take some parcels and I'm £20 down. This is not good. I've got to get used to this for maternity, which isn't actually that long now until I go on maternity leave. So I'm really trying to get used to like not having much money, because it's going to be tight when I'm on maternity leave. Like if you're on maternity leave or you've been on maternity leave, I'm sure you know that it is going to be difficult to make things stretch, but I want to get a bit of practice in now. But yeah, today we're not off to a great start. It's already Monday and I'm already £20 down this week, so got to be really sensible for the rest of the week now, which is fine, we will be. I want to put some more things on Vinted as well, so I can try and get rid of some stuff and also make a few more pennies, so that will be good as well. Took off 2 of them parcels as well with Vinted, so yeah, hopefully I sell a few more things on that and that will help out as well. But yeah, I just buttered my 2 slices of bread, and then I'm just going to wait for that soup to start boiling, and then we're going to eat that. Okay, probably doesn't look the most appetizing, but this is my lunch. Carrot and coriander soup is like literally my favourite soup. I also love potato and leek. But yeah, other than that, I don't really enjoy soup that much, but this is honestly the best. I also do make my own version of this sometimes, and that's really good. And then just got 2 slices of bread and a Pepsi Max. I was on the no caffeine ones, but I've run out, and not every shop sells them, so we're having to have a bit of caffeine. I do keep my caffeine limit like fairly low, but there's actually not as much caffeine in like Pepsi Max as you would think, and you're allowed quite a bit a day, but I'd never go anywhere near that limit. But yeah, I still let myself have 1 or 2 cans a day if I can't find the non-caffeine ones. But yeah, this is my lunch. Bit of an early lunch actually, because like I said, it's only 20 past 11, but I'm sure I'll have a second lunch or snack a lot more after this. I'll quickly show you what I got from TK Maxx. Let me start with the other thing actually. So if you're pregnant, then this is the kind of lovely underwear you wear. I just needed some things that were like completely seamless, no wire, because they're really getting heavy and hurting, so I got them. Yeah, they're obviously not the most flattering things, but comfort is key. And then this is what I just couldn't resist, right? So if you're a mum-to-be or a mum, you might know about the brand called Bibs. I've been wanting to try them for the longest time. I've heard such good things about them, specifically their dummies slash pacifiers if you're from America, because they're basically, the way they do it is that they're shaped like a nipple. So baby obviously, I don't know, it just seems like a really good idea. So I got both of them in the beginner. They're both different ones. So this one is a round nipple and this one is just symmetrical, it just says symmetrical pacifier, but their colours as well that they do are so nice, because I feel like other dummies, they just always have like dinosaurs on for boys or like space and stuff like that. These actually look really nice as well, and they're originally like £10, well, I think they're originally from about £8 to £12, and these ones were £4.99 and these ones were £3.99, so I'll show you up close. So these, I got these ones, I thought the colours were so so nice, and then I got these ones which are a bit like tie-dye. So yeah, some different shapes, so he can decide which one he likes best. Hopefully he does get on with these, because this was such a good deal. But yeah, I'd love to have like get more of like bib stuff if he does get on with them, because it just seems like a really great brand. But yeah, that's what I picked up from TK Maxx. I'm at home now just sorting out things. I've got another video to film, so I'm gonna be doing that for a while, but if I do snack on anything, I will obviously pick up the camera. Right guys, let me see what the time is. Time is 20 to 3, and I've just realised I haven't eaten anything since I had the soup, and I actually don't know how I've got that far. Like, that's a good few hours, but I just haven't been hungry, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't really have that like extreme pregnancy hunger yet. I kind of just like, it comes and goes, but I thought, do you know what, I can't really let it go too much longer without eating a snack, otherwise I probably will get to the point of like sickness, and then I won't be able to eat dinner. That's kind of what happens with me. If I sort of like leave it too long without eating, it will turn to sickness. So I'm just gonna have packet of crisps, just got some skips, just like the time over. It's not necessarily that I'm really hungry, it's just tactical. If you've suffered with like sickness and pregnancy and stuff, you will understand. But yeah, I'm just gonna have that and then get on with some housework. I've just been sat editing for the last couple of hours, so I feel like I'm ready to be on my feet now. I've got a bit more energy before I burn out again, so I'm gonna do it with housework. It won't only be about a couple of hours until Dan gets home, and then I usually do dinner for about, I usually start dinner about 5:30. Kind of depends on what I'm having, like if it's going to take very long, but usually 5:30, 6 is when I start dinner. I think tonight we're going to have sausage and mash. Actually, let's look in the fridge because I need to look up the dates of things. So I went food shopping not very long ago actually, so, oh no, I've got leftover Domino's. I forgot to have that yesterday. But a lot of it's in the freezer, but I think I'm gonna have sausage and mash for dinner. I've also got a quiche there, and then I've got mince in the freezer to have with that garlic bread. What are the dates on the sausages? 20th, so that's 2 days time. Yes, I think I'm gonna have the sausage and mash with some veg for dinner tonight. So that is quite a quick and easy dinner, to be fair. It doesn't take too long with too much prep, so I'll probably start at about 6, I reckon, and I'll show you that as well. I'll show you if I have any more snacks between now and then. I probably won't have one between now and then, but after dinner I always have a lot of snacks, like as I'm like watching TV in bed and stuff. So that's the plan. I love Skips. What's everyone's favourite crisp? I feel like Skips is a classic, same with Quavers. My favourite crisp at the moment is probably a Monster Munch, and I never eat Monster Munch, but that's definitely a pregnancy craving. So good, but these are just a staple, like you can't go wrong with Skips. Right. Oh my god, no, this lighting is terrible, isn't it, guys? But I'm just having a bath and I've got to wash my hair. It's not too greasy. I usually leave it quite a while, to be fair. Like, this might sound gross, but my hair doesn't actually get greasy until, like, it can do at least a week, my hair, before it gets greasy. But it's just annoying me today, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a bit of a pamper and wash it. And then I'm going to get on with making dinner, so I'll show you obviously making dinner. But this is the last time you're going to see me semi-presentable with makeup on, because soon it's going to be wet hair and no makeup whilst we're making dinner, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a relax. What's the time actually? Oh, my phone's not on me. I've got a feeling it's like 5 o'clock-ish. So yeah, have a bath for a while and then start dinner, and yeah, I'll show you dinner when it's done, and maybe a bit of makeup dinner, but I mean, it's just sausage and mash. It's not really that. It's not like it's some gourmet meal, so I'll probably just show you the end result. Right, excuse how I look. I've literally got zero makeup on right now. My skin is not thriving, but I've just started making the sausage and mash, so it's in the oven, but I can't wait until that's done, so I'm having a little snack. These are just the Aldi's versions of Jammy Dodgers. They literally taste the exact same, and I consume about 2 whole packs, as in like, I mean like multi-packs of these a week, because whenever I start to get nauseous, I'll eat these and it goes away. Like, it's actually magical. But yeah, I'll show you the dinner when it's done. I accidentally burnt the sausages a little bit. Very well. This is finished dinner. Right guys, it is now the next day. I'm going to finish the video here because I'm pretty sure I showed every meal. Like, you can see I don't actually eat that much for someone that's pregnant. Like, I feel like people think when you're pregnant you eat so much, and don't get me wrong, some days are like that. So like, some days I actually am really hungry, but most days I'm not going to lie. I usually just eat like normal meals and then a couple of snacks. Like I just don't. But I feel like yesterday was actually kind of a healthier day in terms of my meals. Like I actually had a bit of fruit and veg, didn't I? So I'm proud of that one. But yeah, I just thought I'd finish the video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.